All right, so the next great thing to come back to is the dreaded tomato worm. Not really done much work on that guy, but that just took a dump. We're going to have to do some more cages next year for sure. And I'm going to have to figure out how to get rid of that guy. Because he's ate almost every leaf off of every tomato plant. Like that one that's buried in weeds there, great. That one, she gone. I don't even see. Oh, it's down there. That one looks like it might be getting chewed on. That one's definitely getting chewed on. The struggle is real. We're going to pick all those ones that are turning orange. Figure out where that tomato is in there. That one. I don't know. Some of these look chewed on, and then some of them just look like they're doing terrible. But we're getting there. One row at a time. We only got to go all the way to over there. Alright, so the plan to try to get this loofah under control is a little bit maybe unorthodox. But, I mean, why not? When in Rome or whatever. So, I drove those 2 T-posts. We got one vine that we already broke loose. Hopefully we don't kill it. But if we do, learning curve. That vine already died, which tells me something probably got a hold of it underneath there. So we're going to try to stop that from happening and get this all cleaned up. So I'm going to put a T-post in here, and then we're going to get after it. You see what I'm doing? Think about it. All right. Take that. All right, so the plan. So I'm pretty sure this is fairly close to the Florida weave or whatever they do on tomatoes, but completely backwards and not the same. If that makes any sense. Instead of working from the bottom up, we're going to work from the top down. And I'm going to just take this because it's not going to be real particular. Oh, I should have turned the post the other way, but that's all right. I'm just going to do a quick cinch knot, like so. It should sit on there, like so. See, if it was on the turned around, this would sit on there better, but whatever. It's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. I should have turned that post the other way too. What an idiot. Maybe. Probably I'll need all the help I can freaking get at this point. All right. Then we're going to just take it, find the same mark on the top of this one, wrap it around like so. I'm going to try to not get tangled up here. That one will definitely cinch down. And then if my lovely assistant wants to grab me that knife off the ground. Thank you. Wrap this. Yeah, do I want it to cross? No, we're just going to let it rock. I'm going to tie this back around like so. Give it the old power eat. Probably just cut that too short. Maybe not. I'm just going to run it underneath the other loop. That first loop we made. Bring it to itself. Wrap it back around. Bring it up. Cinch it in. Like so. That should be able to bear some weight at least. I hope so. Oh, cool knife toss. I failed. It wasn't cool at all. That one was though. Look at that. Get away from the camera and stick it the first try. Dumb. Alright. Then we're just going to take this guy. I think I'm going to tie another piece of stage in there just to hold that vine up. But for right now, I'm just going to lay that over like so. Nope, I about started pooting. Pooting right out my mouth. Twice I stick it. So I want this kind of cinched a little tight, but not too much. Just going to essentially do like a shoelace. If this works, it should. Hey, there's the black-tailed swallow butterfly. That's our mystery caterpillar for the day. And then essentially, and I'm not a braiding person, but, oh, I'm stepping on it, idiot. We're just going to open this up. Wrap it like so. Around the other line. Bring it back through. Hey, settle down. Settle down. All right. This would have been a lot easier if I would have just trellised it in the first place. But I didn't know. I mean, oh, I just completely messed up. I don't know what I'm doing. Little redneck learning curve there, boys. Pretty sure I just taught myself how to braid. Yeah. Like I kind of knew, but I think I like super know now. Look at that. Bam, Gina. That's what I'm talking about. And there's a loofah on there. What? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that guy's tied up. So I want to tie that one up and see if it'll grow up that. And then we'll turn around later. If it does work, we'll run another line to this. And then we'll have a circulating trellis system of disaster. Hey, don't doubt me, lady. Because I can tell you right now, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, come here, turd head. I know, you're all wrapped up in there. That's okay. I'm just going to tie you right on there. Oh, it's already trying to hold on. I love it. All right, and then this one was way over there where the grass is really tall. We're going to try to take it and tie it to that post and see if it'll just climb right up it. We'll see what happens. Same thing. We're just going to use a short piece of string. Oh, finally a cool knife throw. Take that. I probably cut that too short, didn't I? Oh, it was close. It was real freaking close. I really don't want to cinch it that tight, though. Yep, we're not doing that. I mean, it's climbing everything else. So I feel like it'll probably climb this, too. I think we're going to do one more just to be sure. I'm hoping that little concave will keep it from crushing that vine in the wind. Because if not, we're going to have to do something different. All right, that looks cool. I mean, maybe not cool, but it looks effective. And that's what matters if you mess up and let your loofah get out of control and have to fix everything. So, next week, we'll know for sure. That's actually really holding up good, though, in the wind. I mean, they're kind of getting whipped, but not terribly. So that should work for now. That guy reaches the top of the pole. We'll tie another rope there, go back to over there. I might just start doing essentially the Florida weave, but backwards. And hopefully that'll be able to get all that mess under control, because that's all loofah through there. So after we get all the grass spread, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to my handy dandy trough, like so. We're going to recover my watering can from my tiny human. And then we're going to take the secret weapon, lactic acid bacteria, and we got a 2-gallon watering can, and then a bottle that I jacked so that way we could do this. And we're just going to put 2 ounces in there, put it in our watering can. You can get away with a little more or a little less, but we don't want to burn them. And then we are doing this just before daylight, but Typically you want to do this after dark, so that way it doesn't burn your plants as you're trying to spread it out. What I like to do is I put it in there, and I just put enough on there, which you can see that I kind of did some already, to just wet the grass to keep it moist, and it'll just absorb down in there.